Hello there, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Ion Fury on Ultra Viscera difficulty. This is Zone 5, Area 1, Inhospitable Hospitality. Oh, well, that was a long elevator ride. Oh, and look, the Mega Brutalizer twin corpses are still here. Nice. Continuity. Always appreciated. But yes, welcome one, welcome all to Zone 5. So, a quick thing that I want to preface. I did question at the end of the previous map whether Zone 5 or 6, both of which do contain 3 maps, by the way, but I wasn't sure which zone had you doing backtracking between 1 or 2 of the levels in order to advance to the final level. Turns out that is actually Zone 6, so there will be no backtracking of that sort here. Also, another thing I wanted to mention, and I did kind of forget about this until I looked up the maps, but Zone 5 and Zone 6, another trade-off for them only having 3 maps instead of 5, is that they are all regular maps. There's no boss fights. So the next boss fight we have is going to be the final boss in Zone 7. So, we can kind of take solace in that, because the boss fights are a little... I mean, they're not too bad, but I prefer regular maps. Anyway, so yeah, we are now on the countryside. We have emerged from the deep, dark depths of the metro tunnels, and we are about to get some fresh air. But before we do, secret 1 of 7. Just gonna blow this crack in the wall up and get some much-needed chain gun ammo. And why don't we get some mech sects? Sure, why not? Anyway, as I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted. Literally a breath of fresh air. Lovely sounds of nature. And also Wendigo, mech sects, and 4 drones. Now the Wendigo down there can actually jump up here. That happened in my practice run. He won't do too much though, and I think he has to get a very specific angle before he can actually get up here anyway. Yeah, he's already trying to, so I think I'm going to not even allow him the honor of doing so. Oh, he's kind of stuck. Wonder if I can... Oh. That kind of didn't go as expected, but one-shot kill is a one-shot kill. And there are going to be a few bugs skittering about down here in the water. Can be a little finicky to lock onto him with the lover boy, since most of their body is hidden by the water, which you can't go under, by the way. It's ankle deep or knee deep, whatever. I hear jumping. Yeah, some of these mech sects can be a little hard to find, but I think the rest of them are kind of past that pillar over there, so... Or this big stone pillar. Just go ahead and gather more supplies real quick. Yeah, there's a couple more. I think all 4 of these, well, these 2, also jumped in the water on my practice run. So it's kind of weird to see them over here. But what we are going to want to do is, once we're done scrounging around outside, is we are going to want to try and cross this bridge. But, yeah, it collapses. And what we have to do instead is platform our way across. And whenever there's a waterfall, there's usually a secret. So, secret number 2, super damage. You know what's about to happen. We're going to go nuts. And hopefully this goes less sloppy than it did in my practice run, because the practice run was pretty sloppy. So there's going to be some cultists. There's going to be a brute back here. Go ahead and take care of them. Another cultist hiding behind here. And then some more general foot soldiers to gun down in here. That greater cultist up there got me big time. Got like a couple of full hits on me in my practice run. But not today. Or rather, not this time. This is on the same day as the practice run. Yeah, so just go ahead and go crazy with that super damage while you have it. Use those 30 seconds wisely. And now that we have some breathing room, we can go ahead and scavenge all the supplies that we kind of were forced to miss earlier because of this bit of bedlam that occurred. Make sure everything is reloaded. It is. And we are now done with this area. You can circle back here later if you want with the help of some jump boots, but it's not really necessary. Just be sure you have those 2 secrets collected. And this garage door here, which leads to this hospital. Yeah, Inhospitable hospitality. There's your play on words. We're going to be visiting a hospital. But anyway, this door will be openable from the other side, but that's much later on. So for now, we'll just continue on through here. Now, you want to be careful because when you cross this invisible line here, that door will open. Whoa, almost got trapped. Another cultist will spawn back here. Deal with him first. And you'll have some more foot soldiers. And mech sects, by the way. And drones. But the drones are down here. Greater cultist and some mech sects will spawn up there. There's going to be a cultist hiding behind this corner here. Go ahead and take care of him. Oh, around that corner as well. And this is the blue key door, which we obviously cannot pass yet. But in the meantime, we'll go ahead and scrounge some good old-fashioned locker items. And yeah, you can probably hear their little pitter-pattering of those cyber spider footsteps. So we'll just drop in some bombs. Alright, that should be all of them up there. And you need to die too. Alright, so now we go up into this office area here. And what we have to do is go through the right door. No, left door first. No, I was wrong. The right door first. Right is right, left is wrong. Because we have to open, or use this switch to open that door there. But before we do that, go ahead and get some preemptive kills so we can kind of ease the pressure off us a bit once we go into this next area. I hear more footsteps. More mech sect footsteps. There you are. There we go. Nice. Okay. So, turn that knob there. Oh, and these are little storage containers here. These little cabinets. Some nice items to get. And once we enter this kind of office-looking area, there's going to be some more kills to get. Some more mech sects. Shotgunner Liberator, Cultist. You know, usual fare. That's one thing I will say about this game that's a bit of a negative. The enemy variety isn't that much. A lot of it's just these foot soldiers, but I mean, that's not really that big a gripe to me. It's just something that other people have mentioned, so I kind of felt the need to mention it as well. Alright, so before we do any exploration, we're going to just go ahead and kill all the enemies around here. Not too many, but there are a few. Oh, like that guy there. This bathroom is completely sealed off. There is no way of getting inside there, front or back. But in this bathroom, which these are optional areas, by the way, there's a mech sect and a cultist, so these 2 kills can rather easily be missed. So just watch out for that. And then going all the way through this duct here brings you back out to the blue key door. But we still do not possess the blue key cards, so there's no reason to go through that just yet. Just wanted to show you where it led. And let's go around the back way. I think there's at least... Oh, I thought there was going to be a cultist. There's a mech sect. And there's a greater cultist, a regular cultist, and ooh, a rather jumpy mech sect. But we got him. And ooh, we have a little meeting of the minds going on, do we? Looks like we have 2 cultists, 2 greater cultists, and a shotgunner liberator. Well, we will give them some presents here in a few moments, but before that, we have secret number 3 to obtain. And to get that, we just have to jump on top of this filing cabinet here, which will lower it down. And get you some armor fragments, 6 to be specific, disperser grenades, a cluster puck, and 2 bowling bombs. Alright. Mailman, FedEx, UPS, DHL. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't want any delivery? How about that? Up close and personal. Never fails. Alrighty, and then there's nothing else to see in here. Just a nice little projector model. I guess that's supposed to be a map. Be careful here. Around your left is a camping cultist. And then inside the manager's office we have a liberator. I believe that is a, yeah, grenadier, so watch out for that. And then when you flip this switch, you will unlock the, or reveal rather, the red, blue key card. And if you open this grate up here, it takes you back into this duct tunnel that we've already passed. And grabbing the blue key card, obviously that's going to anger some bad guys, including, yep, a deacon. Ooh, you almost had me cornered. Close, but not close enough. Alright, go ahead and take out all these flyboys out here. Yeah, 2 deacons and a drone, nothing too bad, but that is a close-quartered area, so watch out. If you get pinned, if you get pinned in a corner and get rocketed by a deacon, you're pretty much screwed. Or damn near screwed. But I believe that is all for this area, so we can now finally enter the hospital. But watch out when you do. There's going to be a mech sect around the first corner. And then immediately ahead of you, a skin job. Whoa. Oh, I shouldn't have stopped firing. That was a fair hit. I stopped firing prematurely. Don't want to do that. But he barely grazed me, so we aight. We aight. Alright, so we come to what I can only assume is the lobby / reception area. Well, there's some bad guys around here, so we're just gonna have some fun. Go bowling. Been a while since we bowled. There's a greater cultist hiding over there. And there are 2 more enemies. I can grab these first. I think I may have missed one. There's 2 enemies back here. Cultist and a greater cultist. And, do I want to go here first? Yeah, we'll go through here first. So you have to go through... Actually, no, that's progression. Never mind, we'll save that for later. Because in this electrical room here, there is a somewhat hidden button that opens a secret door to a nice big outside area. So, yeah, heavy armor, which I do not need, thankfully. Some armor fragments. And there is, you can't really see it. Yeah, you can't see, I mean, you can kind of see the shadows getting obstructed. But there's a chain gun back here. Once you grab it, you're going to unleash some bad guys. There's going to be a greater cultist way over there who is not wanting, there we are. There we go. Yeah, there's a greater cultist sniper over there, and then some more foot soldiers down below. Why are these bombs bouncing so much? Okay, I think that's everyone. Yep. And that's all there is to that. Just a few foot soldiers to grab. And we didn't need the heavy armor this time. I did for my practice run, so it's nice to be able to come back to that if I need it, which I might have to, because the final area can be a little bit tricky. It's nothing too dangerous. But there are some high-level bad guys out there, so just got to keep our wits about us is all. As per the usual. Alright, so maintenance access is next, where there's going to be 2 or 3 mech sects in here. Go ahead and dispose of them. Oh, there's 4. Sorry. 4 mech sects. 5 mech sects. Sorry, I forgot about you. Hiding in this minecart. Is there a 6th? Oh, sorry. 6. 6 mech sects. 6. That's my final answer. Alright, so there's secret number 5, but real quick, this switch here opens this garage door, which, yep, leads right back out to the opening area, where the hospital sign is. But what we want to do now is open this vent, crouch jump up here, climb the ladder, go all the way around, and be careful.
It's not the fall that kills you, it's the big splat at the bottom.
Yeah, don't fall. And there's a couple of drones that we can... Yeah, there's one. There should be one more. I don't really want to risk stepping too close to the edge. I might just have to wait until I open the final area. Nope, never mind. There he is. You know what? If you want to hit me once, that's fine, because I'd rather not overstrafe and fall to my death. But before that happens, by some stroke of bad luck, let's get the hell out of there. Alright, I believe we are now ready to venture further into the hospital, but be careful, there is another skin job. Yeah, I'm not going to stop firing prematurely that time. And there's a couple of receptionist cultists here to take care of.
You know, Sherry, I like to think of myself as a bit of an artist. Now, I know Picasso, but, well, I guess you'll find out.
Ooh, foreboding. I wonder what he could be talking about. So this switch here opens these security shutters, which, by the way, you cannot shoot through these, even though there's a very visible gap in them, so don't bother trying. This door control switch opens the exit doors over there, which will open the final area up and bring some enemies in. I think like a Liberator and a Cultist, but we're not going to press that just yet because we have an optional area to go to, which does contain some enemies. Also a switch that just, yeah, it slants the bed. I don't think it has any purpose. As far as I know anyway, it doesn't really do anything. Then we're going to take this little elevator up to here. Go ahead and take care of that cultist there. Flip this switch to open this shutter. That reveals the little storage area. That was the starting, oh, well, a little bit past the starting area where all those deacons were in the blue key card. But most importantly, secret number 6. See that poster there with a piano? Stumped? Let us lend a hand. Ah, amputee joke. Love it. You hear a deep piano note, and a wall opens. Disperser and disperser grenades. Very lovely. But now we can get on to the final fight. Open the door there. Just heave some grenades that way. I did see a drone. There's going to be deacons out here as well. Yep, there he is. Now watch those missiles. They don't home in on you, but they can kind of zoom around corners a little bit. So just watch out for that. Now, I will go ahead and say, go ahead and snipe those worthless consumer models first. And let's go ahead and bash these just because I feel like it. So the final secret is over there in that it's a dead-end tunnel, and it contains another super damage. So what you can do is just go ahead and bum rush your way there. You'll need jump boots, which are right below us. It's a little dangerous because there's going to be a turret. There's other greater cultists that are trying to snipe us, like that guy. And then once you kill all the foot soldiers around here, there's a garage door open there that opens up. And that will reveal 1 or 2 brutes, as well as a final liberator. Man, it might be a little bit too risky. Oh, there's also mech secs down here that want to mess you up. I'm sorry, I was not at you yet. Should have waited your turn. Alright. I hear a mech sec jumping around, but I can't see him. Oh, he's probably around the corner. Okay. Alright, you know what? No, actually, first, let's destroy that turret. There we go. Alright, let's make things a little interesting. Let's go around here, over here, and let's just grab it. Let's have some fun. So there is a shotgunner liberator up here that is kind of hiding. You do have to kill all of these guys to open the final door. Otherwise, yeah, it stays shut. There we go. Oof, what a rampage.
This is starting to turn into my own personal shitty pipe dream.
Oh, and there's... Okay, I was wondering who the final kill was. I was pretty sure it was a deacon. I think he spawns over here when you open that door. Is that... What the hell? Wow. 128 out of 127 kill. That didn't happen last time. That's... Okay, sure. A glitched kill count. That's a new one. I don't know if I've actually ever seen that happen before. That is interesting. But, hey. 100+ % kills is not something that I will complain about at all. I just find it kind of funny. Anyway, let's, now that we're free to roam all we want, with no risk of dying, Let's go ahead and take a small dip here. I think there's some ammo down here we can collect. Oh, there's a portable med kit and a garbage bag. Also, even though this thing is called the Electro Fryer, yeah, when you're down in the water, the electricity is magically turned off. I'm not really sure how, so yeah, you don't have to worry about zapping yourself. You can use it underwater as much as you want. I'm not sure about the secondary fire. I don't know if I want to find out. So I'm not going to. I will test that some other time. So there is one final thing we can get. It is a bit of an Easter egg. Just a fun little non-secret to find. We have to be careful here. So we have to jump all up these canyon walls. Thankfully, it's a pretty easy trip. There's very little threat of actually like missing a jump and dying. Just don't fall off in the wrong spot. See this wall here?
These boots are made for jumping.
You probably cheated. Ness. Screw you, Ness. No cheat. All skill. And then there's the opening area back over there. I think it is possible to jump on that wall to get back there. Did I hear a drone? Thought I heard something. Well, if I did, I don't care. I already have a +1 maximum kills here anyway. I think we're fine. But that is all. That is Inhospitable Hospitality. Oh, I did make my jump. I think that sound I'm hearing, it sounds kind of like a projectile hitting a wall. I think that's the music. Like a sound effect in the music. But, anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and get that barrel destroyed here. Bash open some garbage bags and cans. In case there's any armor pickups, which, sad, there's not. But, gee, I wonder where this pipe could lead. Gross. The sewers. Yep. You didn't think we were done with the sewers yet, did you? Nope, not quite. Though I do think this is the final sewer level in the game, thankfully. So, this is where we have to go to end the level, but before you do that, you can go through service access here, open this crate for a penetrator, and then if you go up this elevator, I don't think it's too long of a ride. Go ahead and reload my stuff while I'm riding. 2 birds, 1 stone, all that lovely stuff. We end up right back in the hospital. Call for help, 555-875-1201, toll free. I'm wondering if that's a reference. I don't think they would put an actual active phone number in this game. That might cause some problems. But we're officially done now, so we will go back through the elevator. Gross. With 3 S's. Yeah, indeed, we're about to go through water treatment, aka the sewers. That's always gross. But yep, just wade into the muck and fall right on down. And that's it. That is Inhospitable Hospitality. I think that is actually my favorite map of... Oh, actually, no. You know what? No. No. Second favorite. My favorite map is the one after this one. Yeah, it sure as hell was not going to be the sewer map. Although I will say this sewer map is actually not too bad. It is a sewer map, but navigation, I mean, it's nice and wide. I don't think it's too easy to get lost, and there actually is some variety to the environments here. It's not just sewer tunnels, and more sewer tunnels. But we'll get to that later. So, Inhospitable Hospitality. Nice little foray into the countryside. Get a new bit of environment to explore. Get to go outside and then inside of a hospital. What kind of hospital, though, they don't say. I'm not sure if it's a standard one or if it's like a mental institution. But yeah, it's very fun. You have that big battle right off the get-go where you got to get that. I mean, you don't have to get the super damage, but it would behoove you to get the super damage and then just go all John Wick mode with the akimbo penetrators and just blast through everything. But then you get to go inside of the admin offices of the hospital, then inside the hospital itself. There's some nice secrets to find. But yeah, I mean, there's not really too much to say about it. The hospital is definitely cool. Navigation, it could be a little confusing if you're trying to find the secrets, but it's nothing too hard. And the map really isn't too big. I mean, I think most of the time is just spent kind of going through the various rooms of the hospital. And then, of course, there's the final fight in the little outskirts area in that destroyed train tracks, bridge, and tunnel. But yeah, it's fun. Don't really have any gripes. The mech sects in the water can be a little bit annoying, but nothing too bad. You can always just throw some... Actually, no, don't use bowling bombs, because I think the bowling bombs have trouble homing in on enemies that are walking on the water, or at least the mech sects. because I think the majority of their body is actually... enough of it's hidden that the bowling bombs can't actually seek them out, I think. I'm trying to think of any negatives. I mean, I can't really instantly think of any. It's fun all around. Not really any annoying encounters except for the very, very slight inconvenience of having mech sects in the water. You can still lock onto them with the Loverboy, but I think it is a little bit finicky, because again, most of their body is concealed by the water. Which is just knee-deep or ankle-deep, so you can't go under it or anything. But, yeah, other than that, just a solid level overall. Nothing amazing, but nothing bad. I would say it's above average. It's not I'll say it's above average. But this next level, yeah. Previous level was the warm-up. This next level here, not only are we going to see, I think, 1 or 2 new enemies, but you can probably already see the obscured secret and kill count. It is going to be a much more busy level. And I think it's going to be a fairly long video. So before dragging this one out too long, this map will be for next time. And until next time comes, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.